All right, everybody, welcome back to another video, and it is Friday, May the 24th of 2024, and that means it's another Cooking with Justin video, but we're going to steer away from the crock pot for a little bit, and what we're going to do, well, let's find out right after this. Welcome back to Cooking with Justin. I am Justin, and so yes, we've been normally doing some crockpot videos, but today it's such a lovely day out here. We are going to go ahead and grill some steaks. So let's go ahead and let's turn on the grill. All right, so yeah, we're here at the grill. It's all been cleaned off and stuff like that because my son actually cleaned it off after he was done with it. The propane was off, so I turned it on, and I'm going to turn the searing on. Alright, so now let's head back in and let's seasoning the steaks. Alright? So yeah, that will sound pretty good, right? So, what are we going to season it with? I am not quite sure. Alright, so yeah, now that the grill is running and everything like that, it's been a good time to go ahead and get our steak prepped. So I have a ribeye steak. Right here, I have a ribeye steak right here. So what we're going to do is we are going to throw some pepper on it. And then I've got some steak seasoning sauce. So yeah, you see that right there, the Montreal steak. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to spread that on top. Okay, and then we're going to grab another one. And we're going to do the same thing here. And that's about all the seasoning we're going to put on it right now. Just some pepper and some Montreal steak seasoning. Okay, I don't really like salt. I only like salt on like my watermelon and cantaloupe and stuff. But since I have a bad heart, I don't really do that much salt anymore. So let's go ahead and let's take this out to the grill and let's start grilling. And since it's just two steaks, I'm not going to turn on all four of the burners here. I did turn on just two burners and the searer. So I'm going to sear the steaks up and then I'm going to put them on to go ahead and grill. Let's see how that turns out. All right, so now the grill's kind of warmed up. Let's go ahead and let's check out the grill. Let's open it up and let's start cooking. Okay, so yeah, we have our two ribeyes, and we are going to throw it down right here. So we're just going to throw it down on the sear for a couple minutes, okay? And while that's doing that, I'm going to close the lid. Okay, so now that that is searing, let's go ahead and let's open that back up. And we're going to just throw some pepper down on that one side that we didn't do inside. And then we're going to throw some of the Montreal steak sauce down. Okay, we're just going to put that aside. And we're just going to let that cook for a few more minutes, okay? All right, so in order to get a good steak, you we normally would want it to be like medium well done, not medium rare, but we want it to be like medium well. All right, so let's go ahead and let's flip those steaks. Okay, so we're going to let that cook for a little bit longer, and then we're going to move the steaks over to the other side. All right, so now that we've been searing it for a little bit, let's go ahead and let's flip them and put them on the other side. Okay. All right, so now let's turn off the searing. And let's close that lid, and we're gonna let it cook for a few minutes on each side. And let's take a look at the steaks and flip them. All right, so the steaks are looking pretty good. You want them to make sure they're about 145 degrees inside. And so, yeah, you're gonna have to make them good. I got my little thermometer here, meat thermometer right here. And we're gonna go take a look and see exactly how warm these steaks are. Let's make sure they're in a good position there. Okay, so that one's at about 150. Yep, and that one is about 150 as well. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to, we're not going to put them on the plate yet, but we're going to put them up there so they'll stay warm. And we're going to turn this off, and we're going to grab this little handy little tool here. Usually you want to clean it with some hot water, and I'll do that a little bit later, but I'm just trying to clean them up right now. So we'll just put that one, we'll put that over here for the time being. So let's go ahead and let's get the steaks. Yep, we got some steaks right there, and let's go aside and let's eat them. All right, so now that the steaks are all cooked, they're to the correct temperature, let's go ahead and let's take a look at them to see how well I did. We're just gonna move this one over here, and I'm gonna get my knife right here, and I'm gonna get my fork, and then we're just gonna cut into this. There we go. So let's see here. There is a little bit of pink. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is pretty good. So let's go ahead and let's take a bite. Now that is a pretty good steak. I usually will put like steak sauce on it or Worcestershire sauce, but you'll find out why I'm not doing that here in a couple weeks. All right, guys? All right, and so there is a couple different ways we can go ahead and do the steak, and I'll show you a couple different ways to do that right here. So this is done on the grill, and it's really super good. So let's go take a look at the next one. All right, so another way you can have a steak is here in the air fryer. So yeah, this is the kind of air fryer I have right here. So yeah, it's currently in my pantry right now. And take it out of the air fryer. And see, let's take a look at that steak. Yeah, so that is done pretty good. I did it for 13 minutes on the steak setting. I'm gonna put it down because it's getting hot. I'm just going to take some butter and put it on top. Now you don't have to, you know, normally you put like steak sauce on there, stuff like that, but I am not putting that steak sauce on there today. And so let's take a look at it. So yeah, it is pretty good. It's pretty done here. So that is just another way you can cook your steak. All right, so let's take a bite of that air fryer steak. It's pretty good. Never had it done in the air fryer before. It's pretty good. So that is it for the steak video, grilling of the steaks. Summertime, you know, eating steaks. And so yeah, the grill was really super good. I enjoyed, you know, going outside, cooking it on the grill. But you know what? The air fryer was kind of nice. That'd be a great time for wintertime, or actually for today, May 24th, because it's like cold outside. It was 70 degrees when I was cooking that steak out there earlier this week. But that is it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it to push it out to more people who might like to eat steak. And if you want to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I'll be having more videos coming out here on Just Justin / Cooking with Justin. All right, guys, until the next one, I will see you later. And remember, steak is good.